and Kucherov, but of course, guys playing. Even obviously had some players resting like Braden Point. He looked, shot out the can in the last couple of days, but they had players playing. Obviously, Jake Gensel, won the gold medal. Braden Hagel lost the gold medal, won the silver medal. Hedman, of course, played until the bronze medal game for Finland. So they had a lot of players playing over in the Olympics, and hopefully it doesn't take any wear and tear on them going forward. But like I said, tonight, I'm excited to see who comes out. 2 boxes, 136, 135 box odds. You guys filled us up. We had a couple unsolds, like I always expect. We're still in the mid to high 30s. Like I said, after, tonight, I will have me down to 34 boxes. I'll get the spot price preview up as quick as I can. I'll be working on that. Of course, I have to enter the spots to start on eBay Tuesday to end next Sunday. So, but think about it. We've been on 34 after tonight. 34, 1 and 34, 1 and 33. Tuesday and Thursday are pretty good odds. You're not going to find much better for a fully stated checklist. So I try to keep prices as good as I can across the board for you guys. I do. And then of course, 1 and 34, 1 and 33 will be 34 and 33 Tuesday and Thursday, and then of course down to 31 and 30 through 32 and 31 next Sunday. So after next Sunday, we'll be down to 30 boxes, and that's going to be a stretch run craziness until we get to the next reload. But till then, we have some great stuff to hit. You guys have your targets. I appreciate grabbing some of the minimum bid stuff and even the unsold. You guys do me a solid for that. I picked up a couple things I'm giving away probably as we get closer to the reload. Always looking for good stuff to get to you guys. You guys are such a great community that I love grabbing stuff that it's beneficial to me, and it's definitely rewarding for you guys. So we'll see as we get there. But like I said, I have more than half of the jerseys already in house for the reload. Got a bunch of them on the way. I'm still got my eyes out for some good stuff for you guys. So, but other than that, let's get going. I'm going to wait too long. Let me see. We got decent people in the crowd. I said Thomas is in here. Anybody else stop by to watch live? Of course, I know a lot of people are doing things on Sunday night, and then you watch it when it's posted. So let's see how we go. Okay. Let me get my randoms up. Where's my list? Good luck, everybody. Where's my dice roller? There it is, my dice roller. And here's my list. Okay, very good. As always, we do 5 or more on our boxes. We're going to do 5 or more randoms on our boxes. We're going to do random for the first box, back that box out, do 5 or more, different dice roll for the second box. Could be the same, could be different, but we'll see. We always give it a chance to roll a different number for both boxes. So boxes are here in order, of course. The oldest box is that box 70. Then 3 and 11, the only 2 boxes from November. Then, of course, early December, 3 boxes. Late December, 10 boxes. 6 boxes from January. And the 14 of the 16 left all the way through box 80 are the February reload. So good luck. I should have enough boxes. I won't have to worry about ordering them right away, but we'll definitely be loading up, at least a dozen to 16 probably for the next reload. So good luck, everybody, on our first box. 5 or more on our dice roll. Let's see what we got. And then this 3 is no good. 5 or more on our dice roll. First box is 12. 12 times for the first box. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got. 1, 36 boxes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the box we're going to up first tonight is going to be box number 68. 68 is in the reload 12 times. Box 68. 12 times. Box 68. There we go. Like I said, 14 new boxes of the 36. A little bit less than 50-50 shot to hit one of those. Let's back that out. Box 68. Yager's number. That might be another foreshadowing as well for future reloads. So there we go. 68 is gone. We will do 5 or more for our second box. See what we got. It is 7 times the most common dice roll. 7 times for the second box. Good luck, everybody. See what we got tonight. 35 items. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the second box is going to be box number 66. 2 boxes from the reload. 7 times 35 boxes. 7 times 35 boxes. 66 and 68. We did 12 randoms and 7 randoms. 60. Was that 65? Is that what you said? 65. Do. Okay, dokies. 66. 66 or 65. We got 68 or 60, 66 or 65, Thomas. So I'll have to watch it. You guys see that for me? 68 was the first one. What was the second one? You hear Thomas, you in the room? You paying attention? Who's in the room with us? Oh, 66. 66. 66 and 68. Okay, very, very good. Let me see what we got. Yeah, 66 and 6. That's what it said. 68 and 66. 68 was the first one. 66 was our second box. 68. 66. Here we go. There'll be 12 boxes on the shelves. Just move them over. 2 from the reload. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Yager and Mario, exactly. Yager and Mario numbers. I don't have a Yager. I don't have a Mario, but I may have a Yager. So you can think about that. This is foreshadowing. 66 is no other 66s. So obviously that was Mario all the way. But here we go. Let me see. Let me get my list up here. Look at some great jerseys in this run. Okay, very good. Let's see what we got. Box 68, box 66, 68, 68. Start you off with Jags. Here we go, 66. What you got for us, 66? 66. Good luck, everybody. See what we got. Box 66 is. Okay. Now, I believe current Avalanche player. There we go. Victor Olofsson, Adidas Pro, Buffalo Sabres. Obviously, Beckett, COA. Victor Olofsson. He was actually, a spot was one. That was not an unclaimed spot. Very nice Buffalo Sabres Adidas Pro jersey. There it is with the 68 on the front. Obviously, fight strapped up. There it is. Very nice. Love the gorgeous Adidas Sabre crest. Beautiful. 68. In the 68 box? Seriously? Absolutely absurd. Obviously, I don't plan that out because everything is numbered long after they've been shuffled up and sealed. But 68. So it was the Yager box. And it ends up being 68. Olofsson coming out of the 68 box. Absolutely crazy. Can't plan that. Can't plan that if I tried. 68 is Victor Olofsson coming out of the 68 box. Mr. 68 himself. There we go. 68. We don't have a 66. Of course, nobody wears 66. Nobody's worn that since Yager, of course, but you obviously tagged up. 68. This is 68 or 66 here now. See what we got. Good luck, everybody. Looking forward to seeing what we got here tonight. Close that up. Victor Olsen. Let me see who with Victor Olsen tonight. Victor Olsen going to Mike H. Mike H swooping in, grabbing the Victor Olsen. Congratulations to Mike H on the Victor Olsen. There we go. Keep that displayed. Box 66. What do we got? Box 66 is, this is one of my favorites. This is what I submitted myself. Absolutely beautiful. Obviously, one of the original Blue Jackets. Tyler Wrights on the Coho. Columbus Blue Jackets. Tyler Wright, former top 10 pick for the Edmonton Oilers. I submitted myself to JSA. Saw this, had to grab it. Didn't get as much love. I know a lot of the older hockey players, the fans obviously remember Tyler Wright. Tyler Wright had pretty crazy career. Obviously, 1 year he didn't score at all. Obviously, he was also somebody that had some great years with Columbus. Columbus Blue Jacket patches, absolutely gorgeous on the Coho. Gorgeous sleeve patches. Original Blue Jacket, Tyler Wright on the Coho. Just a rip. There's no fight strap or anything on that. On the front, Columbus Blue Jacket with the stars on the sleeves. Just an absolutely gorgeous jersey. The Coho, obviously, made in Canada, tagged on the Coho jersey. Very good. Tough to see that. MIC Coho, Tyler Wright, 28 in your scorebooks. Very, very nice. Such a great jersey. Obviously, this is, like I said, jerseys like this, I don't see them very often. I always grab them when I get a chance to. Such an absolute beautiful jersey, especially for some of our older hockey fans. I remember, of course, the Coho era. Obviously, remember the original jackets. So there we go. Victor Olsen, Tyler Wright, two beautiful jerseys, 68 and 28, coming out of the reload. So congratulations. Let me see who got Tyler Wright tonight. Tyler Wright's going to Ron, one of our Sunday heavies, coming in hot and hitting the Tyler Wright. Just an absolute beautiful. Like I said, this is one of my favorites going in because, like I said, those are labors of love. Being able to locate old school Cohos, CCM stuff, Nikes possibly, and then submitting it, of course, for the JSA COA. I know Tyler Wright's signal. I have it on card, so I knew that was his sig. There's no questions there. Had to ship it off to JSA, and then, of course, get it boxed up for you guys to chase. So there we go. Congratulations, Ron. Absolutely beautiful Coho, Columbus Blue Jackets, one of the original jackets. Fan beloved in the Coho or the Columbus area. Anybody that's here, we have a couple Jacket fans. Brad's not a regular with us, but he's a big Jacket fan. But Jacket fan faithful. Love some Tyler Wright. Had some good years there. And then, of course, Victor Olsen. I believe he's now with the Avalanche. And, hitting the Victor, obviously on the Buffalo Sabres. Very, very nice. Congratulations, both Mike H. and Ron tonight. So sorry, of course, for everybody that did not hit. Your odds have now gotten better. 34 boxes on Tuesday. I will get the spot breaks preview up, which won't change much. Obviously, we had a couple of big boxes on Sunday, but they won't change tons from last week's numbers. Still going to have some cheap stuff for you guys to grab across the board, even with 1 in 34 odds. So it's going to be fun this week. Like I said, I'll get the stuff up on the eBay to start Tuesday so you guys can stake your claims, get your bids in again. Hopefully we have some good weather. I think it's supposed to get some snow sometime this week. We're supposed to go up to 50s. I don't know. It's going to be weird week weather-wise. 70s. It's going to be weird weather-wise here in the East Coast. You get hit with the snowstorms or the heat waves, but snow's kind of melting, even except for the big, huge piles. But streets have been all clear. So wherever you are, enjoy hockey. It's pretty good, action-packed week. Games, tons of games every day because of a lot of back-to-backs and stuff coming up. And it's going to be fun. So thank you much, everybody. WAFFLEBOARD Breaks loves and appreciates continued support from all you guys. I'll get this stuff packed up, ready to ship out at the end of the week. We'll see what comes out Tuesday and Thursday. So thank you much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your reviewing nights. one game on the clock. We got the Calgary Flames. So enjoy the game. I'll see you guys back here on Tuesday night. Waffle Board Breaks is out.